I figured we should talk about another game that's included with another service, Destruction AllStars.
Yeah.
It's the PlayStation 5 exclusive that was included in PlayStation Plus for the month of February.
Mm-hmm.
It is a take on Destruction Derby with some platforming involved, which, as weird as that sounds.
It is pretty weird.
Yeah, so
Fall Guys with trucks, right?
yeah. So
Okay.
this
It looks
game,
really cool.
yeah, it's fun. So originally this was supposed to be a launch title for the PS5, and they showed off some footage, and then it later was revealed that this was supposed to be a full price $70 game, and everybody was like, so Sony pushed it back, and they wound up just including it in PlayStation Plus for the month. But it's still a full price $70 game if you don't have PlayStation Plus, or if you have PlayStation Plus and you don't claim it before the end of the month. Keep
So
that
go
in
claim
mind. Go claim
get
it, please. Even if you don't think you're going to play it, claim it because it's
Just
free.
claim it.
But
Make sure your peoples is there to see it.
because it's definitely not a $70 game. Like if I would have paid $30 for this game, I'd probably be a little annoyed. There is a not. It's a fun game, but there is not a lot. There's definitely not $70 worth of content in it. There's 4 modes. It's online only. There's a single player mode, but it's literally just an online mode with bots.
Good old bots.
Good old bots. But
Bots.
but
Bots.
the central gameplay is fun. It's Destruction Derby. You go around in 16 player matches. You get points for hitting and making people wreck. The spin is you can hop out of your car whenever you want. And you're encouraged to do that because in the arena, there are gems that you got to pick up in order to power up your hero abilities. So you eventually have to hop out and do this platforming stuff. But besides that, there's really no point in being
getting
on
up stuff.
foot because you're a little fleshy little baby. Like, why would I want to like if I had a choice? So it's like they had this idea, but they kind of like shoehorned it into the fun stuff.
Okay.
And also there's microtransactions, which like it's a $70 game. Don't be a dick.
I gotta get some my extra swabbles.
Yeah.
And they do this real like once I say it, you're gonna all be like, So they sell their virtual currency. There's 2 currencies, one that's free and one that they sell, right? The one that they sell in packages of 500. But the things that they sell are in increments of 300. So they they do it on purpose so you can have that change so you can be like, oh, I gotta add more so I can spend my change. It's like it's that really shitty, sneaky tactic that like, come on, man.
But what are you getting with the what are you getting, like, is it colors?
Yeah, and that's the other thing. It's not full on costume changes. It's just color palette swaps.
Wow.
But again,
Okay.
I don't want to like
that kind of stuff. Like I've never cared about it.
Mhm.
Like my WoW character has looked the same since 2011.
Mhm.
Underwear.
Yeah,
You just have a pair of shorts on with 2 knives.
the knives are actually like little wavy tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the exact same. I don't buy cosmetic stuff. Like I'll buy a DLC if I know it's going to be good, but there's going to be because of the art style, it's very Fortnite-y, so there's going to be some kids playing it, and it's definitely
it's weird. Like I don't mind buying like cosmetic stuff as long as it's reasonably priced
and worth it.
Yeah.
Like I mean, that's how it works for everybody. Welcome to buying literally anything. It has to be worth it for you.
Yeah, and it's just
for
like
it to be worth it. It just has to be like interesting.
It's like please, like, don't do me like what is it, Valorant, man. It's like $20 for the color blue. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's the worst.
It's a little rapey.
But I don't want to keep harping on the bad things about this game. The game is fun. There's 4 different modes. One's mayhem, where it's everybody for themselves getting points. The interesting one for me is Gridfall, where it's 16 people and it's the same thing. Well, you're not getting points, but it's just last man standing. And the longer the match goes, pieces of the floor fall away.
Okay.
So it makes it a little harder. And then there are 2 team modes. One is Carnado, where you have to bank points into your car and you have to crash your car into the center in order to get the points for your team. And the other one is Stockpile, which is kind of like capture the flag kind of thing. So it's fine. Definitely don't pay $70 for it.
When's the Mach 5 DLC?
I would not be shocked if they get some licenses going on in there, because it's definitely, that's one thing. I'm sorry, I'm glad you said that, because the character design is really good. There's like 16 different drivers. They all are pretty diverse and they're cool looking. They all have like good emotes and stuff. Like nobody seems like the same character twice. Everybody is very like Overwatchy in that aspect.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need a Speed Racer DLC and a Wacky Racers DLC.
Oh, Wacky Racers! Snidely Whiplash. I'd be down.
Exactly.
The caveman car.
There's some young folks like, what are they talking about?
Right.
What?
Just go look up Wacky Racers, all right?
Hanna-Barbera, what?